Hello everyone, I am Lisa Doyle with Sereno Real Estate here in the East Bay, and welcome to our Monday market update. So I would just want to give you guys an update of our East Bay. You know, every Monday, people always want to know what happened on the weekend, what's going on with activity, how many homes have gone pending, what's happening. So I want to give you guys an update. So here we are, Monday, August 23rd, and market conditions are remaining very strong. So I'm going to give you guys an update on what we call our East Bay, which East Bay is basically a pretty broad territory, right? It's all of the 580 from like Livermore through Pleasanton, Dublin, all the way down from, the 680 from, Pleasanton down to like the La Miranda area, the clip of the 24, which is that Lafayette, Moraga, Miranda area. And then all the way to Martinez, all the way down to, down Ignacio, down to the Clayton area. So a pretty broad area. It includes San Ramon, Danville, Black Hawk, Alamo, that area. So where we are, I want to give you guys a heads up. So we like to track our active and pending ratios. And it's good to know how many houses have gone pending over this last week. Where are we with total, the one figure that we track over the years as the markets have become, more heated and then markets become a little bit more normal is how many active homes in that entire area and how many have gone pending. So right now we are pretty close to last week. Last week, if you guys remember, we were in that whole area. We had 640 active listings and 947 pending. We're super close right now. We're 640 active, 942 pending. So that market's staying pretty consistent. And the interesting thing is over this last week, 197 homes have gone pending. So we're seeing just a pretty big influx of pending homes, and only 80 have come on the market. So again, we are significantly more pending than active, which is again, much more of a seller's market, which is what we've all been experiencing. Whenever you see an even market, which is what we had about 2 years ago, similar like 900 active, 1,000 pending, something like that is keeps the markets even. Right now, again, we are 617 active and almost 1,000 pending. And in the individual markets is interesting. Every marketplace is the same as last week, pretty similar. Like for instance, San Ramon has 65 active right now, 115 pending. Danville, 55 active, 80 pending. The only area that's starting to show signs of a little bit maybe more normalizing are the higher end. So the two areas in our market that have gone a little bit more what you might say normal is Alamo has now 30 active listings and only 20 pending. We were reverse of that last week. And Black Hawk, which again, one of our very, very heated markets right now, but showing some signs of maybe a little bit more normalizing. So Black Hawk has 11 active and 15 pending, whereas last week we only had about 7 active and we were at like 29 pending. So we're getting them closed, obviously. But, just a little bit of signs of maybe a little more inventory coming to market. And of course, if you guys have any questions, call me anytime. One last statistic I wanted to share is this last weekend is the biggest weekend of open houses so far. As you all remember, during most of last year, or all of last year, or almost all of last year with COVID and all, we were no longer allowed to do open houses. 2 months ago, we were given back open houses, and this last weekend there were almost 600 open houses in our marketplace, whereas the week before there were half of that. So people are starting to get back to a little bit more, comfort around the open house. We were very busy this last weekend with our open houses, just tremendous. We had to kind of keep a control of it, meaning that there were more people that wanted to come in than what could be in the house at the same time. So although we are very much sticking to a very strict protocol during our open houses, everyone wears masks. We keep everyone distanced. We do not allow a great number of people to come in the homes at one time. So we're keeping it safe. But you guys have questions out there, let me know. Again, my name is Lisa Doyle. So happy to help you. I am a longtime real estate agent here in our Danville, East Bay, surrounding San Ramon. But we do work the whole broad area, Livermore all the way down to the clip of the Clayton area. So if you have questions, let me know. Take care, and I will see you soon.